In a surprising twist of fate, the British monarchy is reportedly on the brink of a monumental transformation that could affect Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, potentially stripping them, and even their children, Archie and Lilibet, of their royal titles. With the growing urgency for reforms, this perceived threat has sent ripples through royal circles and beyond, capturing the attention of the public and media alike. According to royal biographer Andrew Loney, King Charles is gearing up to introduce sweeping changes aimed at modernizing this storied institution. But before we continue this video, please kindly help us subscribe to our YouTube channel for news on your favorite celebrities. The reforms, which promise financial transparency and a clear distinction between working and non-working royals, underscore a significant shift in how the monarchy will operate moving forward. I think we are going to see some reforms being announced, Loney mentioned, highlighting the focus on those no longer acting in official roles. The impetus behind these changes is largely attributed to the scandal surrounding Prince Andrew, which has forced the palace to re-evaluate its approach and react to public sentiment. The mounting legal issues faced by Andrew have acted as a catalyst for reform, pushing King Charles to act now instead of waiting for a future reign under Prince William. The public do want to see more obvious change, Loney stated, suggesting that this timely reckoning might lead to the royal family's more rigorous decision-making process. What does this mean for Harry, Meghan, and their children? If these reforms move forward, it could mean a radical shift in their royal status. The possibility of losing their titles might seem like a distant rumor, but with the ongoing push for clarity and consistency within the monarchy, nothing can be taken for granted. For Harry and Meghan, who have long sought to carve out a new identity away from royal duties, the prospect of title removal could be both liberating and alarming. Furthermore, King Charles may find it increasingly difficult to justify maintaining taxpayer-funded royal security for the Sussexes. Given their non-active status, sustaining such expenses could provoke resentment among working royals and the public alike. Loney argues, it's very hard to justify royal security paid for by the taxpayer when you're no longer a working royal, adding weight to the argument that a clean severance is necessary. As King Charles prepares to navigate through this most significant restructuring since his ascension, the concept of loyalty to royal tradition is being tested amid a slew of scandals. Between Andrew's legal woes and Harry's perceived grievances, the monarchy finds itself at a crossroads. The old way of managing controversies quietly, hoping they would dissipate, is simply no longer sustainable. In this climate of palpable change, some may argue that losing their titles could redefine Harry and Meghan's lives. It could usher in a fully independent chapter for the couple and their children, unburdened by royal obligations yet still intertwined with the fabric of royal history. The public's gaze is fixed firmly on the palace, waiting to see how King Charles will navigate these challenging waters. As whispers of reform circulate, the world watches closely. The potential loss of titles looms large, making it clear that the story of the Sussexes is far from over, it is merely heading into its next intriguing chapter. The question remains, how will Harry and Meghan respond to this newfound uncertainty, and what implications will these royal reforms have on the family in the long term? Stay tuned, the royal saga continues to unfold. And please do not forget to subscribe. See you next time.